is me. I am the Arcana Angel, spirit led, cornbread fed. And we're talking about the rapture fatigue. I know a lot of the community have been talking about rap fatigue. You know, the rap didn't even make the top 40 on Billboard. Um, but it's deeper than that. You already know we look beyond what we see, giving, of course, honor to the Most High, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, inviting you in for a quick, sharp message. Rapture. The way he gave it to me was rapture. And rapture came out, of course, meaning ecstasy, bliss, intense pleasures, and joy. But the main thing that stood out to me, I think, when I was getting the messages was being carried away by overwhelming emotions and secret events, using secret events or places to escape troubles, or really letting desires drive you, deep urges that may not necessarily be clean, that may be making you weak or sick, taxing. I think that's where spirit is calling us to, because he's saying under the energy of 605, every little step you make, let it be positive, because you will be living the life you deserve. I told you there was a strong energy, and it literally came out in the reading. 605 today is a 9 day, driven by desires, driven by deep urges. So it's funny that the Four of Cups came out. But one thing that's specific about this Four of Cups, the two cups here have smudges surrounded it, and these cups have smudges around it. And I'm like, those are dirty offers, right? Or relationships that lacked empathy, or cheaters, or just unhealthy attachments, divorce, resentments, broken contracts, love, desires. But the thing that I like about the Scorpion is moving towards a new opportunity. Ace of Wands, opportunity, a divine inspiration, like a spark out of nowhere. Crown chakra on the stinger. It's almost like getting that truth, a truth, some kind of development happening from the truth, speaking the truth. Rap is all about speaking, speech, scolding. That's what the stinger do. It scolds from a higher power. You know, 11 is all about being sensitive to the spirit, being sensitive to the divine. It's almost like an inner conviction. Okay, inner conviction. That's where somebody's tired, the fatigue come in from being tired mentally and physically, with all these different things going on around you. Like, this the lack mentality, but you ain't really lacking nothing if these were dirty offers, or cheaters, or abusers, or dysfunctional relationships. You ain't lacking nothing. But being surrounded, connected to those, will make you lack energy, will make you lack friends, will make you lack the new chapter that the Most High have for you. Right? He said, use your intelligence, 605 energy, intelligence from experience. You didn't experience these bonds, these relationships, and you didn't grew from it. It's extreme. Some of them was extreme 22 energy. Like, on one hand, you could be great. On the other hand, you could be cast into obscurity. Like, one false move, right? Don't make a false move. Even in AI, 605 is an error code. This is necessarily the Scorpion warning. Warning to be risk, warning to appreciate the risk. Because you remember, Spirit was telling us to be fully present. It's like, don't be fatigued. You can't be mentally or physically fatigued for what's coming next in your journey. You got to be able to be on your P's and Q's. Okay, look. P's and Q's. You don't want a lost quest. This the Q without the P. The Q without the P, that one energy. This message is for artists, or for people that are deeply sensitive, or from people that's just been overwhelmed with self-sabotage, or just overwhelmed with the outside influences, like I said, the things that was unhealthy that you had been attached to. But it's inspiration. It's the spark. It's where Spirit wants us to learn how to harness our potential. Okay, divine energy, that 3-3 energy, master numbers, the master teacher. Aha, mom, I told you, divine spark for something new. Okay, refreshing is what I'm hearing. Something easier to digest, good and perfect and loyal. Look strong. That strong energy did come out. Rap. That's what they don't. They try to stop the rap, right? Because of the strong energy, the strong communication. They want us to criticize each other because really that's how we communicate to move to the next level as a people, as a culture. That's why Spirit is calling us, add a little spice, create a little different. I want to shout out one of my subscribers. Shout out to Lady G. I don't know if she watching. She might tap in later. But she gifted me this tarot deck. And I felt like it was very timely because she is definitely an artist in her own rhyme. So shout out, Lady G. I appreciate you. So I'm going to use that. Maybe she can help us tap into the energy of the rap fatigueness because she was kind of expressing how she's evolving into something else. She don't necessarily want to be on the mic. She's evolving into something more wholesome, and so I kind of like that. So I'm going to use these cards. We're going to figure out the cause, the cost, and the catch of why we are here. We're going to break this thing down. A warning to appreciate all that you have and all that you have to offer. It may not be monetary. Hi, Dougie. Hi, Michael. It might not be monetary. It might be talents, because that's what it came in, using your talents, right? Using your talents to bring you joy and happiness. So I'm gonna pull, let's see what the cause is. Why are we here? Making a break for it. See, somebody wants to make a break. On one hand is greatness, the other hand is the unknown, people not knowing you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where what gets overwhelming, because what really brings you happiness? Are you doing it for the cause? Or are you doing it for the applause? That's where rap really have gotten away from the people, right? Where it's really then got fatigued and weak, where it's been done for the clout, for the applause, and not for the cause, right? Not to rebuke the man, but they giving in to everything that the man is about. Jaded is what I'm hearing. Shattered expectations. And really it was conditioning to listen to response. Like that rapture fatigue, like to listen to response. Even in the rapture, right? Getting carried away. They want us to be desensitive. They want us to not be sensitive to it. And Spirit is calling us to be sensitive. And that's where the artist is overwhelmed, or the spiritual person is overwhelmed, because we feel all of that. We feel it. Shows what we need to see for the cause. Why are we here, spirits? Outside influences. Look at the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Unexpected changes, financial disaster, bankruptcy, and huge losses. It fell on the floor. So it's not something that's going on right now. And if it is going on right now, it's away from you, right? You don't even know it's going on. So be aware. Because today, that fatigueness is about weakness of materials, right? Your money ain't making money. It might be time to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Stock markets are crashing. Stocks are falling. They are no more. I know some people, we not giving the black dollars. We not buying them black sellers. We not. I went into the Dollar General, just on the side note, y'all. And I had to go to the aisle. It wasn't Dollar General. It was Family Dollar. And I had to go to the ornament aisle because I want to see for myself, were they really trying to, do they really think we that jaded? Do they really think we're going to give in to those washed out ideas of them stealing our dollars? No, no more propaganda. It's enough of it. We tired of it. You know what I'm saying? We done already learned how to confront the darkness of they not for us. So it's no way that we going backwards. Show us what the cause is. The strongest energy of why you have my viewers here about this rapture fatigue, carried away by overwhelming emotions. Collaboration. Didn't I tell you collaborating with energies that was unhealthy attachments, confirmation, ruled the nation. Yeah. Taking a closer look at the ties. Everybody smiling in your face, drinks. You know, somebody thinking a blunt go get you through the door or something like that. Fatigue, foresight. Foresight, one of the strongest energies. 3 of Wands energy. Lack of foresight, needing to use foresight. It's also about hidden adversaries too. Look at the hidden adversaries. Or somebody paranoid about the hidden adversaries. So that's that self sabotage. Like everybody ain't out to get you. It is some people that do want to help you heal, that are bringing you some work, that are of value. So make sure you're not self sabotaging yourself with the paranoid, being a paranoia. Paranoid about hitting people, paranoid about traveling, being paranoid about doing something new. That foresight, like looking into the future, like as soon as you think about futuristic stuff, you just start criticizing it. No, that's not the way we grow. Spirit say, appreciate all that you have. Be present. If this what we doing, this what we doing. Lack of imagination and foresight. Feel like obscure because it was a lot of reversals, a lot of blockages, creative blockages. Yeah, creative blockages, offers. All offers not good offers. So be aware those 2 of Cups, look, 2 of Wands. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. All offers not good offers. Somebody could be turning their back on an offer, making a decision to go in a different direction. But the energy that I'm getting, if you're making a decision to go in a different direction, like this is not the energy. I told you, I let you know when it's time to go, when it's time to smash the gas, when it's time to stop. Spirit said this is not the time to change your mind. If you make this change, it'll be a change that you regret. Look at how it's coming out on the board. Whereas this is the decision right here. You can either go in one way towards wish fulfillment, happiness, new ideas, refreshing energy, or you can go towards an inevitable end. 10 of Pentacles. So be aware of ego. I feel like some people just don't want to go forward because they holding on to what's familiar. Let's see. Let's see what is costing you to self-sabotage, to withdraw from plans to travel. Paranoid about this travel. Don't make especially if it's something that you didn't want to do and you having to do, like don't change your mind. Because it said don't make changes that you'll regret. So if you have your mind set on something, 3 of Wands energy is like it's not time to rethink it. It's time to go forward. Yeah, it's not time to. It's like I'm definitely getting self-doubt, self-sabotage, especially with that 4 of Cups energy. Self-doubt, self-sabotage, not believing in yourself because of the attachments that you once had. Like, I don't feel like going forward that, you should be holding yourself back. Let's see what the cost is. Cost. Show us the cost, please, and thank you. That 9 energy driven by these cards. There's a lot of energy coming out. The cost, I'm going to keep what fell on the on the what fell on the energy, the cows feeling defeated. Yeah, on one hand seeing the bigger picture, on the other hand feeling defeated. So the cows is really just letting go, surrendering, changing, walking away from the things that you know are bringing you down. Remember they came out. What's bringing you down and what's pulling you up. Mm-hmm. So cautious. You gotta find balance. You gotta be flexible. Do you still got? I feel like intimidation is here. Those hidden enemies. It's even like somebody like is around you that's really not for you because it came out as a hidden adversary. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's gonna cause some people to cut loose, cut away attachments, cut away people, places, or things that don't serve you no justice. You just can't go there no more. You just can't deal with them no more. You don't vibe with them. If we vibe, we try. This ain't the vibe right here. Five of Swords energy. No. Three on one hand, Three of Wands energy. The world, as you know it, is expansive, it's big, full of imagination. On the other hand, continuing to stay tied up with people, places, or things that you'll regret. That's inconsistent. That's dysfunctional. The people surrounding yourself in situations or doing anything, getting carried away by emotions instead of logic. Yeah, look at it. Nine of Cups. Desires, deep urges, deep desires. Well, what's the catch? What is the catch? The Tower in reverse. The catch. Hmm. Tower in reverse. Avoiding tragedy. Rapture. Journeying, exploring new things. Like, no, it's like not a time to explore new things, but evolve your thing, right? All the secrets and all the new things that you was exploring have led to the fatigue. But this is returning home is giving like the prodigal son energy, like restricting yourself from falling into a trap. Hmm. Tower reverse, avoiding a loss. That's the catch. Resisting the change, you will be avoiding the loss. You get to come home. You get to be present. Something about the holiday. Third quarter is the holiday season, travel season. 8 wands, 8 weeks, 2 months. So rest, rejuvenate, let go, release unhealthy attachments from now for the next 2 months. Oh, we'll be moving into a new year in about 2 months. Right here, November, December. Yeah, we moving into the new year one, y'all. Time up. This is almost like a final call. Look, standing your ground, a final call. Final call. Let's see. Yeah, overexposure to things that do not serve your highest good. Unhealthy attachments, fear and lack, abuse and resentment. Spirit is asking you to go another way. You don't have to accept it. He said nothing outside of you will fulfill you. It's you. No relationship, no wild delights, no rapture, no joy, no bliss, no idea, nothing outside of you will fulfill you. So it's all about you. That's why Spirit said rest, rejuvenate, so you can be present in this next cycle. It's all about you. what you have to offer. Spirit said there's no need to rush. Yeah, there's no need to rush. 4 wands energy. I like that. Reunion, like Spirit saying, it's coming back together. No need to rush. It's coming back together. That thing that you thought you lost, that joy, that energy, is coming back. What's gonna be the change? What's gonna be the change? Spirit, what's the change? What is the change? Show us what my viewers need to see. Mm. Mm-hmm. Look at these reversals. I said, what's gonna be a change? And Spirit saying they scared to change, scared to be unsuccessful, scared of missing opportunities, scared to waste their time, and scared to go over and above. But the changes, I feel like, whereas that you were feeling all those things, once you rest, recalibrate, right? I feel like turning away from these things because these are the very things that Spirit is saying. On one hand, you got the world in front of you, you see the bigger picture. On the other hand, you see the healthy attachments, what's holding you down, what's pulling you back. The catch is somebody don't want to change. Somebody's resisting the pull to a better life. Because I said, what's going to be the change? Somebody don't want to change. Indecisiveness. On one hand, somebody don't want to change. Somebody's still indecisive. Somebody's still ungrounded. Somebody's still gonna miss an opportunity. That's gonna be the change. Something somebody thought they had in the bag just might not be in the bag. I hate to say it. I hate to give that kind of message, but point blank period, it's gotta be truthful, honest. Gotta be honest. Your disinterest and your negative patterns will cause you to miss a reward, an opportunity, some good news. Wow. Wow. That's why it's a warning. That's why this is a message of warning. Spirit do not want you to miss your good thing. I'm glad that's the kind of God we serve. That's the kind of universe we serve. We give, and he said he gonna he gonna be good to us. That's the main thing. The main thing. Soul survivor. Check on your strong friends. Somebody's strong friends could be having money problems, but they acting like everything okay. So be aware. Somebody's strong friend definitely need a boost in confidence. Somebody is on the verge of a boost in confidence. What go around, come around. Those little secrets going around, coming around. Because that's what he said. Using secret places or secret events to escape trouble, or somebody's trying to escape in secret. You got social media. You about to be paid back. Somebody about to be paid back. Somebody sees something. You got to be paid back. Somebody owe you. You're at a gate called beautiful. Somebody lost something. But it's gonna turn out beautiful. That's the odd thing about it. You're still gonna get paid back. We got D, we got I, we got social media, we got B, we got 4 blessings trying to get through because somebody wasn't being straight up about something. Somebody did something for the sport of it. Shame on them. Cold hearted. Yeah. Somebody did something, especially like I said, it has something to do with money. Somebody was cold, had something to do with money. Shame on them. They about to get paid back. Let's see what the true message is. I ain't gonna be here long because y'all already tired. But somebody want to work on their relationship. Somebody want to work on their relationship. Somebody want to attract the attention of somebody. Spirit said, get creative. Might need to sing them a song. So yeah, we talking about artists using your unique gifts and your talents. So, you know, get creative. Let's see what the true message is, spirit. Shows what we need to see. House. Mm-hmm. Talking, texting. Somebody may be at a distance, not talking, not texting, in hermit mode. Someone's waiting on a response. How you go response? Yeah, in separation. How you go respond? House. House. Detach from those unhealthy detachments. Remember, when you find out what you know, the house, repairing something, sabotage, something that you may have sabotaged, all those secrets, all those cold ways, all those unhealthy attachments, broken contracts. Somebody is persistent on working on it. Either somebody want to make it better, or somebody persistent on making it bad for you. So making it bad for themselves. Because self-sabotage. Let's see. The catch. The catch. I feel like that's where the cutting off is. You either gonna keep sabotaging yourself or you're gonna be persistent on setting healthy boundaries. Working on your situation, keeping those lines of communication closed. Let them wait. Let them wait. Let them wait. How you doing? Okay, Rapture for T, for real. How you doing, Creatrix? One of my number one subscribers. I love you. Thank you for checking out the description box on all my videos. If you hit me up in my email, I have a special gift just for you. Now let's see what the catch gonna be. What's the catch? Healthy choices. Look, the catch. Self-care, self-love. The catch, doing it for yourself, not for them. Knowing your self-worth, right? Doing things according to your personal values, being self-sufficient, where you can cruise on by, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, making healthy choices, being healthier, love and life. That's what Spirit said, living the life you deserve. Spirit said 605. Today is a signal of love. Today is a signal that says, hey, every step you make needs to be healthy and positive so you can live the life you deserve. Be intelligent. Be intelligent. You got a lot of options. That's why he said it ain't no need to rush. What's the change? Because these changes, whereas somebody don't want to change or it's so hard for somebody to change, that's where that fatigue is, like that overwhelm, overexposure to everything. It's just weighing somebody down. Somebody done camouflage their emotions so bad with the fatigues, right? Try to cover some stuff up so bad to where they just overwhelmed. That's where you're self-sabotaging yourself. You can't cover it up. What's done in the dark will come to the light. What about the change, Spirit? True message for the change. True message. Self-worth. You got to know your self-worth. This is the time. But the shadow work, everybody don't want to do the shadow work. Look, not today. I told you somebody do not want to do the shadow work. If you're the person that's healing, resting, and recovering, it's them. Right? It's either you or them. But Spirit say, appreciate yourself. Know your worth. That's the change. You don't have to doubt. You don't have to doubt anything that you're doing, and you don't have to let nobody change your mind trying to cause you emotional guilt. Set healthy boundaries. Yeah, keep not talking to them. Whoever is not talking to somebody is causing a transformation. It's causing something, the situation to, it says grow and transform for some. The ones that don't want them to come back, it's doing it, right? No contact is making it where you don't even have to worry about them no more. But for the ones that do want their partner back, they make their job, whatever it is, work, love, or life, family back, then no communication is actually giving them a chance to heal. Look, ascending, learning. That's what it said, learning from experiences, learning and expansion, transcending. Transcending did come out in their energy. So there's 2 times. Confronting, preparing for a new phase is passionate. Ending of something that you thought was good and end up turning out not so good. Tragic is what I'm hearing. That Ten of Swords, we did see the Ten of Swords ended up turning out tragic, but that separation is what's causing the transformation. So keep up the good work. Good. Keep up the good work. The old relationship, as you know it, is over. It's over. No going back. No more fatigue. No more lack. No more rudeness. No more settling. No more being in love with your abuser. Let's get a moodra. Let's get a moodra on that. Let's get a moodra on that. Yeah, it can go either way. Following the ones. Wild ones do and wild ones don't. It's definitely a decision on the way. 111 energy. It's God's power is an opportunity to boost your company. Somebody's on the cusp to recognize God's power. Psalms 9, verse 11. The Quran, chapter 9, verse 111. Follow the ones, wild ones do, wild ones don't. New chapters full of confidence and promise. The Spirit say it's levels. It's levels to this. There's levels to this. Let's see more mudras. Show us what we need to see. Mudras. Healing hands. Healing hands, Spirit. Let's see your healing hands. Touch this situation. Help us make healthy choices. Keep healthy boundaries. Keep working on it. Know our worth. Show us what we need to do to raise our vibe. Show us what we need to do to raise our vibe. Nourish yourself. Self-care. Self-love. Self-care. Get centered. Get centered. Self-love. Self-care. The embodiment of centeredness. Reduce your stress. This is an easy one too. Extending both arms outward. Touch the tip of the thumb to the tips of the ring finger. Allow the other fingers to extend straight out. Rest the back of your hands on your thighs and knees and relax. Spirit say be present and be centered. I love that. Things are opening up for you. Okay, be present and be centered. That's what he said. This is the rest and the rejuvenation part, the opportunity to let go of things that you know you don't need to hold on to, unhealthy attachments that's stopping you from being great to unknown. We're talking artists. We're talking sensitive people. We're talking people that are sensitive in the spirit that know they have somewhere to go on the journey. Okay? Nourishment. It says breath and serenity. Nourishment. Be natural. Being natural is what's going to nourish you. That's why I keep saying your self-value, your self-ways. And I told you something. Look, it says it's opening up, but you got openness. Openness. Spiritual union. That came out. Be aware of hanging around those dirty attachments, people that are possessed. And when I say possessed, I'm getting possessed by those unhealthy attachments, possessed by that energy, the spirit of cheating, possessed by depression, possessed by dysfunction, possessed by self-doubt, possessed by boredom or just being unsatisfied. Those unhealthy attachments, Spirit said, spiritual unions is what's gonna balance and support you at this time. I like that.